What if there was a way that you could reprogram your mind? What if there was a way that you could get the right programming that now projects the life that you desire by changing the way you speak? What if you knew how to do this? What would that do to you? And I want to tell you that there's good news because there is a way and there is how you can do that. And if you stay with me for the next few minutes, I bet you'll be living with something very, very useful today. But hang on with me and let's make this happen. My name is Yinka, an identity first performance strategist. And this is what I do. This is how I help people reprogram their mind and set things in so that they can have the best life ever. Because whatever it is that you can control it. Why not? You have the opportunity to. Why not do that? And before we go on, I would really appreciate it if you just click on that like button, share it, subscribe. It helps a lot. It does a lot with what we're doing right now. And thank you very much for the support that you've always been given. I really appreciate that. So let's get back to business. Do you know how powerful your words are? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I'm going to show you how powerful those words are today by going through the self talk programming. What does this look like? What does this feel like? Let me share with you. We're starting from a basic principle here. And the principle is your brain. How does your brain work? So here's the principle, right? Your brain acts like a computer and your words as codes. On that premise, whatever it is that you say, whatever it is that you think, whatever it is that you focus on for so long, right? Your brain is listening to it, it's saving it, and it's also learning from that. We can start with this simple scenario. When you always say to yourself, most of the time, I'm tired. I can't do this. This is too hard. I don't have time. Huh? What your brain does, it verifies what you've said. And because you say that a lot, it begins to believe that. And because it believes that, it begins to feel and act that same way. That is the first scenario. And look at what happens. Low energy, no action, because this is the program that keeps running. However, let's change up to this. What if you keep saying, I can try, I'll get better, I will find a way, and I have time for things that are important to me? Why not? Your brain picks that up, verifies it, and says, wow, this person says this a lot. What do? Let's believe that. And we can support that. And because you can believe and support, therefore, what you feel and act will act like high energy and taking action. You see the difference? Your brain doesn't really care about what's true. Your brain cares more about what you say and what you say a lot. And the more you say it, the more it believes it. And the more it believes it, the more it acts that same way. Therefore, what you keep repeating becomes normal to you, and what feels normal becomes your life. So, this is the simple pathway. Can you change this? Absolutely. But what program are you running at the moment? Are you running the one that produces low energy, no action? Or you're running the one that produces high energy and consistent action? Which one of them works for you? Which one of them are you using at the moment? Because whatever it is that you use is what you get. Whatever it is that you desire, you have to program it first so that it gives you that output. Can you now see that you can actually start changing things around today? You can control what you put in. Therefore, what comes out will be coming in from what you put in. The question is, are you ready to make a choice? Are you ready to really follow what it is that your mind wants? Because I'll show you that this happens. Now, if you're still thinking about how can I do this and what can I do, my community is open and it's called Energized. And you can drop in and you can see what's happening, because I know that you deserve it. I know that this is what you want. And if this is what you want, why not go for it? So it's your man again, and I'm really grateful that you showed up today. Whatever it is that you desire, you have to program it first so that it gives you that output. Meanwhile, don't leave this place without liking, without subscribing, and without sharing with other people that you feel will need this, because it goes a long way. And I really, really appreciate your support to continue to come in. Thank you so much for that.